China Global Television Network. My question is for Mr. Nan Cunhui. More and more we're seeing Chinese companies doing business in Africa and the rest of the world. What role do you think they can play in Africa's development? And certainly, what support do you think Chinese companies need from African governments?
您好，我是来自于中国国际台的记者。我的问题是问给南存辉委员的。我们知道，现在越来越多的中国企业都走向非洲和世界其他地区。中国企业在非洲的经营能够为当地的发展发挥什么样的作用？同时，需要非洲政府为来自中国的企业在哪些方面提供必要的支持和保障？
好 ，Thank you。非洲是一带一路重要的节点。
Africa is an important
一带一路的建设应该说
part of the Belt and Road Initiative, and the China-Africa relations, as well as Belt and Road, are enhancing each other.
现在在非洲大陆
The investigation survey shows that in Africa there are more than 10,000 companies, and 90% of them are private companies. They are involved in railway and highway, ports, as well as airports. And they are highly involved in infrastructure construction of Africa, providing economic foundation and solve a lot of bottleneck questions for African countries. In the primitive stage of reform and opening up, we have a saying that if you want to be rich, you have to build roads first. So our companies, our enterprises are doing a lot of investment in, for example, PV stations, because the power construction, especially green electricity generation facility, is lacking. Therefore, a lot of Chinese enterprises are making great endeavors in multiple aspects. For example, not only do they help to change and improve infrastructure, they also help create jobs, increase income, improve local living conditions for the residents, and also enhance cultural exchanges at the civil society. Those are our development concepts. Right now we are in a globalized world. Chinese enterprises, including the private enterprises, after 10 years, 30 to 40 years of development, our competitiveness and our technological standard are right now of global competitiveness in Africa, in Europe. Globalization and competition means that your product has to be of an international standard. So if you're up to standard, you have a market no matter where you go. So it's the same standard when we expand our reach of our market reach in Africa. These standard of quality and standard of service and management. For example, in Thailand, as well as in Egypt of Africa, we have our own industrial park, logistic park, and our technologies there, and our facility, equipment, and management there are world class. Therefore, we are creating a lot of job opportunities. For example, in the industrial park of Egypt, 95% of the staff there are actually local residents. They are Egyptians. We conduct training for them and improve their managerial experiences and skills, and they will help us to access the vast African market as well as European market. So our involvement has been a great boost for the local economy, tax and income and living conditions. During our development in Africa, we also witnessed a very positive prospect, but we also would like the African local governments to improve the business environment of Africa, especially in this liberalization of foreign trade and investment. And second, in terms of improving and improve the openness of the market, especially to ease the sanction on foreign currency, and also to give provincial policies to foreign-funded companies. And also that the government's policy should be consistent. That is also one of our pains. And when some leader comes to office, they may change the predecessor's policy. That is also quite troublesome for us. Therefore, our company and also our staff would also need some facilitation in terms of visa granting. In this way, with our joint effort, our development will be better and more prosperous in the